Hi guys, welcome back to Reschool. I'm your English instructor Lee, and today we're going to have a lesson all about your friends. We learned about adjectives in our last lesson with Billy the Clown, and today we will learn some more adjectives to describe someone. Later in this lesson, we will also learn a bit more about subject pronouns. But before we start, I have a question for you. Which one of these words can be used to describe yourself or one of your friends? Is it A, blue, B, puny, or C, tall? Oops, not that one. Let's try a different one. Yes, you can use the word tall to describe yourself or one of your friends. I definitely hope that your friends are not puny or blue. A tall person is someone whose head is higher than another person's. Our friends come in all shapes and sizes. Some of our friends are taller than we are, and other friends are shorter than we are. Then we might have a friend who is fat, or we might have a friend who is slim. Some things in life are opposites. Tall is the opposite of short. Fat is the opposite of slim. But it does not matter if our friend is the opposite of us. When we play together, we are all friends. Sometimes the differences between friends are very visible, but sometimes we are very much alike. We might have the same hair and eye color, or have the same interests, like the same sports or music. One friend might just be a little bit taller than the other. In this case, we are similar, not opposite. Let's answer a question about opposites. What is the opposite of big? Is it A, small, B, fat, C, tall, or D, short? Oops, not that one. Let's try again. Yes, that's right. In our previous lesson, we learned about big and small. Big is the opposite of small. Our little bit extra today is the topic of subject pronouns. What is a subject pronoun? It is a pronoun that takes the place of the noun as the subject of the sentence, most commonly as the subject of a verb. For example, he kicked the ball so hard his shoe came off. Or she lost weight by cutting out junk food. As we can see by these sentences, the person he or she is referring to is the subject of that sentence. And you guys remember that pronouns are I, you, we, he, she, it, and this. Also, we see that the subject pronoun was in front of the verb in these sentences. If we didn't have pronouns, we would have to repeat nouns the whole time. For example, Peter would say, Peter likes to kick the ball. Peter kicks the ball hard. And then Peter runs after the ball. In English, we call this referring to yourself in the third person. But we prefer to use pronouns to make it easy and to sound less like Peter likes his name too much. So, Peter would rather say, I like to kick the ball. I kick the ball hard and then run after it. I hope you see how important those pronouns are to make English easier for us. Let's do a last exercise before we say goodbye. Can you tell me which subject pronoun we need for the following sentence? Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think A, he, B, she, C, you, or D, I enjoy studying. Oops, not that one. I'm sure you know the right answer. Yes, the correct answer is you. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think you enjoy studying. That's all we have time for today. Now it's your turn to go and practice, practice, practice. Maybe try referring to yourself in the third person for a day to see if your friends notice. I look forward to seeing you next time here at Reschool. Until then,